What is it that makes you think that? Why would you? I mean, I agree that I would think it was a joke if we didn't know she was serious. But what makes you think? What's the giveaway for you?
Okay, this guy gets has a corgi biting his leg.
Okay, so a guy is being attacked by a corgi.
Yeah, it's like, you're not being attacked, you're being herded. When a weak or disoriented animal wanders off, a corgi will nip at its heels in order to steer it back to the group. Good girl, Carol. Carol? That's her name. The dog's name is Carol? Don't start. It's just an unusual name for a dog. And then flashing back where she holds a turtle. I think I'll call him Curtin.
Curtin the turtle.
Yeah. That's quirky. I like curtains. And then it's her looking at a hamster.
Okay, looking at a hamster.
What about penguin? It's not a penguin, it's a hamster. And then her holding the cat, and I read this to you in the store. We're going to name her Girl Cat, but he's a boy. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe you shouldn't be in charge of naming things. It's like, is this all about how the girl on the team's an idiot?
Yeah, she's a complete moron.
It's like if I didn't know it was serious, I'd think it was a joke.
It's a shame the audience didn't get that face. I mean, seriously, I wish the audience. I wish we'd had the camera set up so that they could see your face twitching and that one eye kind of doing the rolling up into your head
and
that you only do when you're really annoyed.
And then it shows her herd of corgis. Greg, Spider-Man, Merkin, Curiosity, Amy Pond, Burt Reynolds, and Marcia.
This is someone who obviously thinks she's cool and clever and just needs to be clubbed to death.
Indeed. I know we're live. I can't stop staring into the abyss.
Well, next week or maybe even tomorrow, depending on how much you are itching to rip this, I could set up the camera so that it's looking down at the desk, and you can go page through page, and they can see you what you're reading. Actually, we can do that now, thanks to the audience getting us that wonderful camera and what arm for it.
Indeed, thank you, audience.
Okay,
very
so
much.
what are you currently flipping through? What was your find at the bookstore today?
Okay. As many of you who are fans of Adventures in Awful are aware, I covered issues 1 and 2 of Chelsea Cain's great gift to the world, Man-Eaters, published by, is this Image? Yep, published by Image. And this is just the gift that keeps on giving in just how awful it is.
This is what happens when Kelly Sue DeConnick goes to Image and says, "Oh, she's a friend of mine. Please publish her."
And what baffles me the most about Man-Eaters is that it's actually not the story itself. This weird idea of women are being attacked for being female and feminine and having hormones and mood swings and sometimes being horrible bitches. That part actually doesn't shock me because we've seen that before. It's the effort that's gone into it to create this world.
I thought that they were being attacked because when they got their periods, they turned into werecats and attacked men.
Exactly. They become horrible bitches.
No, that would mean they turned into jackals.
Well, true. But anyway, it's the world building that's gone into this. And yes, I am fully aware of almost all of the places where they stole the ideas for the world building from. So I do know that it's not new ideas, the fake magazines, the fake ad campaigns, and the things like that. It's actually the effort that's gone into the graphic design that has baffled me. And then there are sections like what I just read where it's like, is she aware of the fact that her poignant remarks are actually coming off as her characters being utter and complete morons.
The woman's nuts. I mean,
yes, she is nuts.
Let's face it. We're talking about a woman who, on the book tour for this piece of shit, we're serving up vagina brownies, and what was it? There were candy that was made to look like stained tampons.
Yes.
And red punch.
Well, she's got tampons with little cat ears on the cover of some of the issues.
I mean, this woman has a serious obsession with whatever comes in and out of her cooch.
And as I'm sure some of you are aware, I have a bad comic book collection, or at least I used to. Until
the people who are moving our shit to Arizona decided to lose that box.
Yeah, and I had Tarot 53.
Yeah, you lost Tarot and the Haunted Vagina.
Yeah, I lost Tarot and the Haunted Vagina. I had the Stephanie Meyer comic, and I had some real gems. And one of them was the Man-Eaters books. And so I am very happy that when we were at the used bookstore today, they had the graphic novel of issues 1 through 4 of Man-Eaters
for $6.
Yeah, for $6. And I've just been giggling ever since. What are you looking at? How much it retails for normally?
It's normally $13.
Wow,
that's still too much.
Indeed, but still, it makes me happy to have this back in my life, because it's just it is staring into the abyss, and every time I look at it, I find more cringeworthy awfulness, and yet I can't stop looking away. I can't look away.
But that's not what we're here to talk about today.
No, there's other cringeworthy things we're looking at today.
So, before we go any further, I want to make a quick announcement to everyone out there that those of you who have long been awaiting, let me find it. Oh, come on. You know what? I need to really organize these a little better so that, there we go. Scars is currently under review to be a print on demand, so you will soon be able to buy it in hard copy.
Yay!
Turns out in hard copy, it comes out to 88 pages. Mm-hmm. So it is novella length, and hopefully it will be available next week.
Yes, and we will definitely announce it when it goes live, so stay tuned. It's currently under review.
Now, the other thing I'd want to say, actually, all I have to do is I have to change some of the graphics very slightly.
Oh, is that the issue?
Everything else was formatted fine.
Oh, perfect.
For those of you who have gone out and actually read Scars, first of all, huge thank you. Deeply, deeply appreciated. And now I want you to go that extra mile for me. We go the extra mile for you, sitting down and reading these shitty books and comics and suffering so you can laugh at us. The least you can do is go and review Scars. I want that to hit 100 reviews. I want, when a book gets that many reviews, the algorithm has to pay attention to it. Mm-hmm. So you want to help me, go, just say it's awesome balls. It doesn't really matter how many words you put in. Just give it a review. And now, time for the pain.
And what is the pain that we are reading this time? Are we returning to the land of
I'm Not Starfire.
Painfully Not Starfire?
As we left our fat Molgoth wannabe.
Okay, we are going to be revisiting some things, because it's been a little while.
Who the fuck? Look, since when did? Oh, okay, the chick's reading Vogue. Why is the guy looking at it?
No, I just realized her glasses are an Escher. This lines up with this side.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, her glasses kind of defy reality, don't they? Well, nobody said the art was good.
No. Nobody said any of this was good.
So she's obsessed with the rich, cool girl.
Yes.
Because she's such a rebel.
Because reasons. Because why wouldn't she be?
And she's showing off the Doc Martens she went and bought at Nordstrom's.
Indeed.
So let's go.
Okay, so I don't have a crush on Claire. Scrolling. Where's the scroll? Sorry, we are returning to. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay.
Well, yeah, we're working on my main computer rig.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've been on this.
You know, I've taken to primarily writing on a laptop because it's not connected to the internet. But then we also found out this machine actually, whenever it's on, eats about the same amount of electricity as a refrigerator.
Actually, yes.
Because it's a high-powered graphics machine. So, yeah, we usually don't use it for broadcasts. But this is a special occasion. We want you to enjoy this pain with us in full...
in all its glory.
What a pink in this picture.
Yeah. Claire's house, grade 4. I went to her birthday party once when I was 9.
Where's your mom?
She's busy.
Oh.
Birthday present, a tamarian gift of wet bread. Did not go over well.
Okay, you gotta...
And then, who says hey?
That's a mystery.
It is a mystery? Okay, that's the girl.
Okay, do you want... was I reading Mandy? I think you were doing both of them.
I was doing both of them, but do you want to do Mandy?
I'll just do this stand in here. You do the...
Hey, Mandy!
Oh, look, it's Super Chub.
Hey! Can we meet after school today to get started on the assignment? Like tonight? Yeah, we can work at my house. Cool? Cool.
I think the only thing that's not fair to the audience is last time we read this, I was filled with total rage and loathing for this piece of shit. I'm kind of cooled down.
Should we expose you to something to get you there?
I'm sure it'll piss me off soon enough. Let's keep going.
Okay, bye. Kate, later! Okay, Claire just invited me to her house. That's totally cool. Okay, let's try not to burn another hole in the floor today. Oh, that's the teacher talking. Claire invited me to her house. That is no big deal.
What's with the pencil dropping?
Because it's a pencil drop.
But I thought a pencil drop was when you were trying to get a chick to bend over so you could look down her shirt.
No, I guess in this it's showing her tension.
Oh, okay.
Her inner struggle. Just as like, a giant space scarab attacking her mom is apparently symbolism for her tension.
Okay.
Actually, I'm kind of wondering, why do we have that image?
I'm
going to ignore that until we figure out why we've got that image.
Okay, so ready?
Right? Ready. Okay, I got this. Easy, Claire. Easy. I know what I'm doing.
Claire's easy. Wait.
Ready? Firing! And boom. I don't understand this match action.
The big pink boom. Did she just like orgasm or piss her pants or something?
Maybe
she turned into a Jigglypuff?
Jigglypuff. There you go. Although I would gladly be in the same room as Jigglypuff than her.
Mandy, grab the fire extinguisher. The class for today, people. Please avoid Miss Anders' toxic spill if you can.
Okay, and then there's a cockatoo.
Because as we all recall, she had a friend named Lincoln. Okay.
Okay. Are you doing Lincoln's voice?
Have fun, Claire.
It's not fun. It's Hamlet.
Well, what? Everybody dies at the end. That's fun, right?
Yeah. Ophelia goes crazy.
Yeah.
Gives you flowers that don't exist.
And you know what? It's like the best film Mad Max was in that didn't really have a Mad Max title.
True. Very true.
And he stabbed Glenn close. That was good, right?
That's always good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Come on in. No one's home, so we can work in the living room. Other people's houses smell so weird to me. Maybe because my mom douses ours in scent. In scent? That's vague.
Yeah. Do you mean incense?
Yeah. I bet she means incense. Or I don't know. So is your mom like working? Yeah, why? Oh, I just meant we could order pizza for dinner if you want. Oh, I mean, sure.
Well, those are two connected ideas, aren't they?
Yeah. Let's have some lunch. Look at this tree.
I'm going home. Bye.
Yeah, I'm going home. I mean, what if instead, like mental illness, which is kind of a messed up way of putting it, we just do Ophelia, like write about her, like a new interpretation. Yeah, like that was supposed to be the other girl. Oh well. Yeah, like I feel like the play would be better if Ophelia was written by a woman. Oh God.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that the woman who wrote this piece of shit would do so much better than the bard.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, just
You know, I'm sure if Ophelia had been written by this woman here, we would have heard all about her toe jam and.
No, I'm just picturing her really trying to pass off, this lump here is Juliet.
Yeah.
That could be like the assignment, right? If we like just rewrite her scenes with Hamlet. Yeah. So she's like, Hamlet, you're a whiny asshole, and I'm too good for you. And Hamlet's all like, but my life is so hard. You need to give me all your emotional resources. Right.
This has been this whole fucking book.
Yes, it has been this whole
this little cunt here bitching about how hard her life is and she needs emotional resources.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about projection and lack of self-awareness.
Yeah. Jesus. Okay. Is this a Simone's Law?
Yes, it is.
It is. Oh, pizza. Awesome. Because as we know, that goes great with Ophelia, especially since she's reading the book upside down. Okay, this is not terrible yet. Hey, you mind if I turn on the TV? Yeah, that's cool. I'm such a weirdo. It's like the only way I can think sometimes.
Yeah, it's if the TV is thinking for you.
When did her shirt get opened?
I don't know.
So, do you know where you're applying next year for college? Oh, because where is this conversation going?
Absolutely nowhere.
Yeah, this is worthless. This isn't even like pretending to be a real conversation one person would have with another person that they have a crush on.
I didn't realize they had ordered paint smudge pizza.
Yes, they ordered. This is the Photoshop paint
brush.
Yeah. Pop. Yeah, I'm not applying. Whoa, you're not going? Is your mom pissed? No. So, is that why you walked out on your SATs?
No, she did that because she's an idiot.
I never took the SATs.
Really? How'd you get in school then?
Went to JC.
Oh.
If you go to a JC, you don't need to take the SATs.
Oh.
It's cheaper to do it that way, and a 4-year college will take you if you've gone to a JC for 2 years, and they don't give a shit because they want you coming in as a junior because they tend not to have juniors come in at that at that level. They're actually desperate for upperclassmen like that.
It's weird. The school I went to was real snotty, and they didn't even like the fact that I was transferring in it as a junior.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez. No, as a rule, pretty much they like you. But yeah. This is SF you were in. So.
Yeah, this was San Francisco State.
Yeah. Okay. 2 days ago.
You have 1 hour to work until you for your first break. I'm sloshed and I'm depressed because I'm a teacher, and I'd rather be on Tumblr or was it? Oh fuck.
Tumblr, Twitter, Friendster.
I'd rather be on Twitch right now talking about my tits.
Look at him.
Look at him. Do not look at anyone else's paper. Raise your hand if you have a question or need a new pencil.
Oh, this is the pencil drop.
Begin.
Tick, 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 tick. Okay, and she's freaking out over her test.
She's turning into the character from Wet Moon.
Wet Moon, or I was thinking of Drawn Together.
Yeah.
And there's the pencil drop. Apparently that damn pencil's been dropping, for the last 2 days.
Mandy Anders, sit the fuck down. And cover up those zit arms. Jesus. Mandy.
I can't.
Mandy Anders.
Yeah, I mean, like, those tests are basically meaningless, right?
Wow, so screw college?
I mean, what's the point?
My mom would kill me.
I mean,
I get your mom's different. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, she's an alien. She's different.
Yeah. Hey, so Derek and Deb are coming over. We can keep working, or
no, it's cool. I gotta get going anyway. Thanks for the pizza.
That was a worthless scene.
What did that amount to?
That's not even a packing peanut. That's a worthless scene.
What we got there could have been summed up in 2 pages.
I think the only thing that was important about that scene was her giving her little mini manifesto about how all Shakespeare's plays should be written by women, and pizza.
Yeah. Well, it was just kind of showing that this writer, who this is a self-insert, obviously thinks you could do a better job than Shakespeare, which just continually shows how fucking out of touch this person is.
Oh, see, I see. You know how the ghost of Shakespeare's dad comes and tells him, avenge me, son. I know who killed me, and you need to avenge me.
You mean Hamlet's dad?
Or Hamlet? Sorry, thank you. It's exactly like that. Only in this, it's everyone's telling her she needs to act like her mom.
I think you're putting too much into this.
So that was wasn't a total disaster.
Devon ditched me, so clearly I'm having to do this myself. What a shocker. What I mean by that is I'm doing it myself right now.
See all the heads I'm giving?
Hello? This is crap. There's nothing here. Okay.
Wait, why do we go to a brothel? This is Tea House.
I don't know.
Hi?
Hello there. I'm Doug. You must be the amazing Mandy, and let me tell you, your mom's amazing in bed.
Mandy, did you have dinner?
Hey there. Let me help you with that little lady.
I had pizza. I'm going to work in my room.
As she scarfs down the food. Gale's Law number 2.
Simone's Law number 2.
Yeah, Simone's Law number 2. I thought you said you had pizza.
I did.
Okay, scroll up a bit. Hey, your mom put some bad guys away today.
Cool. Mandy is an astounding student.
Oh, yeah? Where are you planning on going to college?
Not sure. Nice to meet you. Good night.
Mandy!
What's happening in this scene?
I don't know. Mandy eats the poison food because she's used to it. The guy...
Okay. So, first off, why would Starfire need to wear oven mitts? Second, is she implying the food's shit?
Oh, yeah, because of all the little stink lines coming off of it.
Oh, okay.
And the fact that it's in like moldy color vision. And what the fuck is with this?
Yeah, panel 2, Starfire's face looks...
I mean, panel 3 isn't any better, but what the fuck is with his face? All of this is just awful.
Well, this is done by, the new SJW wave of art, which means it's shit.
Indeed. What is with no. Break down these two. What is with these two panels?
Empty space.
That is worthless.
Yeah, she okay, in panel 1, she's in her bedroom. And then in panel 2, she goes to the
void.
The void there. Suddenly the entire room has vanished into this just blah.
And apparently she's visiting her bird who's in panel 3.
Yeah. And rather than actually use all this page real estate, we needed to see that gigantic blank space. Because, that story, look, wouldn't it... Okay, look, now I'm getting pissed. Now I'm getting pissed. Okay, for everyone out there, let's just zoom in on panel 2 here.
Also, there's panel 4.
Okay, when you were doing your books, everyone out there, all you aspiring comics creators, don't ever do this. Okay? Now, okay, we get to 1 here. Okay, read this.
Is there something that is upsetting you?
Okay, so clearly she's grabbing, I guess, seeds for her bird. So, fine. And then you're pulling the eye from here to here, which you're supposed to. So from here to here.
There are a number of topics we don't currently discuss in my house. Number 1, my appearance, which I think I mentioned.
No.
Okay, see, if she's trying to get across that she's ignoring Mom, okay, and you've got this much page of real estate. First off, all this empty space is a waste. The fact that there's no background, it just shows laziness.
Shouldn't there just be at the very least a silhouette of Mom there being ignored?
Now, I'm going to show you all you need, okay? This is all we really need to see. And in fact, really, the ideal way to have done this panel would be to do it even closer, about this close, maybe even more, where you just get from here to here to here, so that it's her and the bird, and she's cut the entire world out. That's what that would get across what's trying to be expressed here.
Maybe feather the edges a little bit so that
and then have the speech bubbles kind of go off the panel into like black or white, so that it shows she's closing out Mom. But instead, we've got all this crap. This is empty space. That's garbage. And then they repeat it again in panel 3, which is even worse.
Because Mom's just shoved into the corner there. Like, so you're okay?
Number 2, my biological father, although I think I know. And number 3, my lack of powers.
Now, her with her back turned, that at least is expressing she's closing Mom off. This silhouette of Mom serves no purpose. Really, either we should get something, again, a close-up on Mom's face, or maybe even her looking into the room with a look of concern, so you get a reaction shot. This, she looks like a goddamn store mannequin.
And again, why is she staring at the wall of the panel?
Because the artist was too fucking lazy to draw anything else.
And the bird needs his own panel all by himself.
I'm not going to bitch about this one. Well, wait a minute. Why is she leaning on the door now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess...
Which all just rolls into one big thing.
Well, she is kind of a big thing.
Yeah.
Who's a smart girl? Me. I'm what's wrong. Which is to say that my mom isn't mad about me walking out on my SATs because she doesn't know.
So what are you
What's
moping
this
about?
expression here? Is she turned into a zombie? Has she been brainwashed? I mean,
And I understand what Starfire's eye color really is. I do actually know, but the way she's drawn here, she looks like she has jaundice.
Starfire is supposed to have solid blue eyes, from what I understand.
I thought they were green.
Maybe they're green, yeah.
But yeah. She looks like she's got a kidney disorder here.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't say anything.
Unfortunately, my mom is many things, but psychic is not one of them. Watch this.
I'm going to bite the head off this bird. Watch it. It's going to be awesome.
Is that a repeat panel from the previous page? No. Oh, no, it's just almost the same. Okay. Now watch me bite the head off this bird.
It's going to be awesome. Mom totally won't expect it.
That guy is clearly a douchebag, and I round out on my SATs because I'm not going to college. Okay, have fun with the homework. Yep. See? What the fuck?
Now, what's being attempted in this panel is okay, except that they're squished down at the bottom, and there's way too much empty space.
Well, it looks like the black had covered the entire top of the panel, but then for some reason they decided to.
Well, wait, why is there this giant white gap? This art is shit.
And then this is all shoved together.
You know, when we were working for Mike Martz, under Mike Martz at DC Comics, he would have never allowed something this fucking sloppy.
No, he wouldn't have.
He would have lost his shit over this.
Good night.
Night.
Okay. And okay.
So her bird's making love to the walnut?
Yes. And see, the bird was making love to the walnut. Sorry, the bird had the same love hearts on her head.
Oh.
Which is impossible because my mom doesn't use social media. Did we miss something?
Yes. There it is.
Okay.
Joan's a pretty bird. Hello, my name is Joan. I am a yellow-crested cockatoo. Do not DM me.
There are a few thousand social media accounts of people who say they are Starfire, which is impossible because my mom doesn't use social media. This is probably a good thing. About once a day, a Starfire fan finds me online. It's not easy, though. My account is @Joan's a Pretty Bird, which is mostly pictures of my cockatoo.
Oh, Mr. Zookeeper, I couldn't find.
No, I'm flashing on a girl I went to high school with.
Rose?
Yes.
How did I know?
Claire, team captain, heart, flower, rainbows, unicorns, and ice cream. Team dreamer, boba connoisseur.
Because, you know, we're trying to really break the female stereotypes.
Drink number 3.
Yes.
This is Claire's social media, obviously, because it's all like her.
Look at it.
Look at that snatch. Look, okay, so we've got her hanging with the hose.
Her drinking boba.
Drinking. We got the ethnic buffet requirement filled.
I think that's actually a burger joint in the background there.
Well, it doesn't matter. Here's the ethnic buffet happening.
No. Boba, food, ice cream, food.
Yes. She has like a million friends. What the fuck ever.
And the swim team. She has like a million friends.
My life has been enriched by this. How about you?
I think I'm going to read Man-Eaters later as a palate cleanser.
I think I'm going to vomit.
She's smiling in every photo. It does appear she has a very self-oriented life.
Selfie-oriented
life.
You know what? I didn't ever want to hate the younger generation, but I thought, My parents were my parents' generation were always hypercritical of the shit I did.
Which one is talking where? These speech bubbles do not have arrows pointing to who's talking, and even if they did, it's white speech bubbles on a white background.
The color tone is this person should be fired.
Do you want me to just read it all? You don't care. What are you? Oh, are you taking it into Photoshop?
No.
What are you doing?
Okay, so let's talk, everyone. Fuck this shit.
You're tapping out.
It was so nothing. It is so full of nothing. I mean, at least if we were actually doing old school Adventures in Awful, where I was memeing it and making sound effects and parodies, I could do something with this.
Like completely bypass it, like you did for Vacant Queen and a bunch of other ones.
Well, like, you remember the lesbian scene in Life is Strange, the comic?
Yeah.
And they're in the bathroom confessing their love?
Yeah.
Now, it was a horrible scene, but we had to include it. How did I fix that? I animated it, and then the whole time in the bathroom, you hear people shitting and pissing.
Yes.
And flushing.
Yes.
While they're talking about their love. Fix the scene immediately. Projection mush. Yes, absolutely.
Joe the Pagan. She would write Ophelia as a half Asian. Victoria, there's actually an Ophelia 2019 movie, and Daisy Ridley plays Ophelia.
Is she a plank?
Well, we got to see her drown at least. Humble Marty. Has anyone noticed Mandy and her female love interest look exactly alike but with different hair? It's like the character designer decided, let's make Mandy be thirsty for herself. That's a good observation.
Okay. We gotta go back. Somebody says that I look like this dude, or at least the hair.
No, you do not.
I don't know. I think if it was me, I'd hit the kid.
No, you look like that character.
Oh, fuck you.
What? That's the hair.
Eh,
You're more manly.
I'm more manly. Okay.
Fizz Chozo, why is this book so fucking long for such a generic story? Good question. Maybe it takes her that long to fap off.
Yeah.
Humble Marty, teenage angst admits face stuffing?
Apparently.
Yes. Because angst always comes with extra cheese. Marv, she keeps a cockatoo all alone in her room? That's abuse. It is abuse. Birds need to be in a social environment. Now, I've heard of people who have big birds like that where they have two cages, one in the main room and one in their bedroom. Fizz, Controlled Chaos did a video about how this book could have been good, although Mariko Tamaki didn't care about writing a story. She just wanted to write her self-insert fanfic. Very true.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, the poor me BS gets old fast. Okay, let's struggle through it a little bit more.
Why? Is there something that...
No, we promised to show. Let's...
Okay.
I think this whole thing would be a lot easier if both of you just said you liked her.
I don't like her. I don't even think she likes me.
I don't like you.
I went to her house and it didn't suck, okay? Jeez. Let's not call the media.
What happened to the art style?
I
mean, it was already bad, but...
Deadline?
It doesn't mean anything. People like Claire.
Okay.
Which...
Huge blank space.
Yes.
You know what? I am now convinced they didn't have enough story to fill a graphic novel, and this is how they fixed it. Just huge chunks of blank space. Let's go, ladies. That basketball's going to play itself.
look at the two of them. Yeah, it's Claire is the thinner, cuter, more popular version of our main character here. I like how the sound effect was chatter, chatter, chatter. So I'm just picturing like chickens clucking at each other.
Okay, let's keep going.
I really just can't imagine being someone like Claire. Like being the sort of person who could never mess anything up.
Like not having a leg.
Yeah. I don't know. I think inviting you over for homework was messing things up.
Claire is a popular girl who's always going to be that way.
And you know, goths want to be popular and hang out with popular girls.
Hopefully, because it's what she wants to be.
I'm not even gonna do the background.
Strike one. Balls two.
Me? I just can't pretend to like Jim, okay?
I don't care. Fly ball, get it?
Because we needed all of this time.
Okay, if the baseball hits her in the face, that will at least be some redemption.
Please.
Nope. Nope, we don't even get that.
I don't even really know what I am.
You're a loser.
Yeah, loser. It's pretty obvious. You're a loser.
At least I'm not trying to be something I'm not.
You suck, Mandy. Screw you.
Well, Mandy, at least you're not trying.
Exactly.
That is this character. Not trying.
You can't be disappointed if you're already walking away.
You suck, Mandy. Screw you. I like this character.
Yeah.
Do we have more of her? All right. That's it. Hit the showers.
I don't want to see her in a shower. Can we get a Carrie scene in the shower room? I actually want that.
Look, it's Miss Apathetic 2000. What the fuck?
Wow, bullying outside the changing room? So old school.
That's bullying.
That's
your idea of bullying?
Well, her idea of bullying earlier was people saying, "Hey, how's your mom?"
That's bullying.
Yes.
Hey, Mandy.
This cunt would not have lasted a day at the school I went to if that's bullying.
No, she would not have.
We're skipping bio. Wanna come? Me?
No, we're fucking with you. No, obviously not. Get lost.
Come on.
Okay.
She's a rebel.
She's a rebel.
She's a rebel, you see. She can't handle bitching.
And what do Deb and Derek talk about when they skip school to buy expensive coffee? I know you're dying to find out. I am.
Oat is a carb, Deb.
Drink. Another Simone's Law. Not when it's a milk, Derek.
Like, if it's a gas, it's still a carb. What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck are we reading? DC paid someone money.
Stretch jeans are basically for fat people. Unless they're dark denim, then it's like leggings.
Totally. You know,
She's got this.
you know, the thing is,
Yeah.
no. Just continue.
No, I'm good.
Continue your giggling.
I'm good.
Are you good?
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of think I'm here. This is where I am right now. Or maybe I'm here.
This is somebody who thinks they should have been harassed, humiliated, and torn apart by other teenagers as a kid, but probably because mommy and daddy were too rich, she wasn't. So now she has absolutely nothing to write about.
Well, you know what? She can rip on, I guess.
Posers?
Well, I was going to say Jordache jeans model and angry chick, but their conversation is actually more interesting than this cunt.
they're having a conversation. And I'd like to point out that her backpack is food.
I mean, they haven't bitched about how their world life sucks yet, or how the popular girl has noticed her. How horrible.
The number of people who are leggings is like gross. Hey, let's chill over there. I love these things.
Of course, at some point, we're talking about me.
Yeah, because that's all it is about. It is fucking you.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't really rip on sitting on the little spring.
No, those things are fun.
I mean, me and my friends did this plenty of times. Usually it was around midnight and they were drunk, but...
Okay, I got to admit, at one of the antique stores that we go to, they had one of these. And
we really were debating about putting it in our front yard just because it'd be funny.
Yeah, but I'm like, it's too rusted and I would want to sit on it.
But seriously, what's funny is you get about, remember how I said I had friends who really liked vodka?
Mm-hmm.
Is seeing someone who's had a little too much vodka trying to sit on one of these.
You ever seen some of the people who've made their own, but they don't get the right type of spring?
No.
So they like face plant immediately into the tarmac.
Okay, so.
And here we go.
Tell us, are you not going to college?
Why do you guys care? I don't know anybody who gave a shit if you weren't going to college.
Yep. Interesting guys.
So is it like aliens don't go to college? That's not prejudice. That's just me trying to get information.
I understand. No, Deb. We don't go to college. We undergo an initiation.
Who cares?
What? Yeah, it's pretty barbaric by Earthling standards. A blood right to defend the honor of my family, a battle that two enter and only one leaves.
I'd say this is the actual first honest thing this person's done.
Yeah.
Is fucking with the normies. That actually, yeah, that is an actual thing.
I did not need that angle. Bad angle.
No. To win, I will summon the power of my ancestors. Then I will assume my true form, destroy my enemies, or be ripped into shreds and tossed to the cosmos to rot among the stars.
Okay. Can I hear more about that ripped to shreds part? Seriously?
Ahem. No.
I told you she was weird.
What the fuck? Who cares?
No. As someone who's actually said shit like this to people in high school and college.
And when we were dating to various store clerks.
What did I do? I don't remember.
They'd ask you weird questions like at restaurants and you would answer strangely.
Yeah, that's just normal. No, really, you don't get that's not how people react to those sorts of things.
No, why would she get angry? She would just laugh it off.
No, they just say fucking weirdo or whatever.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I just wanted to know.
Or, yeah, whatever. Uh-huh.
It's a joke. Plus, you can't rot in space. There's no oxygen.
That's not actually true exactly.
No, it's not.
You
You can actually.
It's just like you can actually get rust in space. It's just
it's
not important. Let's go.
Yeah.
Good luck in college, kids.
Okay.
Skipped with Claire and D&D. It was just coffee.
I'm sure it was very.
More like, oh my God.
You deserve better. What the hell's that picture?
I have no clue. Why is the it hugging a whale? Yeah.
She's like 50? Well, what the fuck's going on?
Wait, oh my God, not that person, a nice lesbian, like you can run away to France and eat baguettes.
Oh, don't even believe I'm going.
So yeah, he's got a whale in his crotch there.
Yeah, why is he? I'm feeding your fantasy, waiting for my ramen. You're home.
Mom! I'm ready to discuss your future education plans with you.
Over food, drink.
Yes. Simone's Law once again.
Okay. I ordered Chinese. For the future, I don't look.
Okay. Why is Mom wearing boudoir clothing? What the?
What are these? The college brochures. All of the colleges?
It is a very important decision for you to make.
Fuck.
Perhaps you wish for the egg rolls?
Oh, rolls. Sure.
Wouldn't you like go off and train with the Teen Titans or the JSA or something?
No, you have to be talented.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
the JSA had non-superpowered jobs that they would hire people for.
Robin can at least kick.
No, I mean like museum curator and doorman, seriously, they did.
Yeah, they did. You're right, they did.
And it was often kids of superheroes who didn't have powers and stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't have a top 3.
Do you have a top 5 or 6?
I don't have that either.
What do you want to study?
I don't.
Stuffing yourself with baguettes in France.
Yeah. Is that a euphemism for porn?
I don't know that either. I'm still thinking about it. I'm here to help with your thinking. Mom! Daughter, you don't understand.
What is it I'm not understanding? What is that face? Dear fucking God, she looks like one of those Chinese dogs.
Look at her zits here kind of coming off her face.
They're trying to escape her face.
God, this is bad.
Why are you digging into my life all of a sudden?
Because that's what a reasonable parent does.
No, it is not.
Something is wrong.
Nothing is wrong. I'm going to my room.
But Mandy,
did I mention it's my birthday in 2 weeks?
Non sequitur there, huh? So what is wrong with you? It's my birthday in 2 weeks.
oh my fucking God.
What?
I just, I think it's the fact that this is awful anyway.
Yeah.
And then it has a pacing issue.
Yeah. How did this person get a job? Seriously.
Mommy and Daddy.
I know that when we left BC, we were no longer doing the work for them. They were on a downhill slide. Now, we lost our chance because Jim Lee took over.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't expect it to this.
Somebody got paid so that this can be put out.
I'm guessing.
Oh dear God.
It is. I'll be 17.
But Mandy!
Oh. Mom, I'm just doing my homework. We can talk about college tomorrow.
Okay. Good night. That's supposed to be Bayonetta. Okay.
On Earth, people get secondhand cars with giant bows on them for their 17th birthday.
They do?
Who did that?
She's going to a definite rich school if that's the case.
Yeah.
No idea where you go to get a bow that big.
I don't know. Maybe the same place Batman got that giant penny.
Exactly.
My memories of my birthday aren't about bows. They're me and the sun watching for 15 years.
So,
What? It looks like your mom's paying attention to you and playing with
so
you.
you're pissed that mom didn't get you material things. She actually spent time with you.
So it's me, the sun, cake, and my mom. The sun which gives my mom her powers every year. I don't remember most of it, but towards the end, it pretty much sucked. And then last year,
Your ass grew even bigger.
I like how there is no cake until she's older and fat.
I just refused. I booked my own party and it was stupid and I didn't care. Are you regressing? It's
You know what? Since this is about teen angst, and that's one of the things that pissed me off about this book so much, you want to know how I spent my 16th birthday?
How did you spend your 16th
Now, this is,
birthday?
after my younger siblings had gotten gigantic birthdays. On my 16th birthday, I came home and my mom said, No, you can't have your friends over. Fuck you. You're all getting out of my house and don't come back until it's later. So we ran around a parking lot. I bought myself a pizza and then we vandalized things. And my friend Vidal puked on a woman.
Good times.
Yes. And then my mom decided to bring up over and over again. You remember that 16th birthday where you just decided to go play in a parking lot and eat pizza? That was such a weird choice of yours. And I was like, no, I was kicked out of the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a regular birthday party. Live it, love it.
This is a pit of impertigo.
Impertigo.
And my mom didn't say anything.
Make a wish, weirdo.
Don't rush me.
Okay.
So wait, is that?
That's Raven, right?
Yeah. And
I'm guessing that's actually supposed to be
Grayson there?
yeah, Grayson. And because there's Cyborg and Beastman or Beast Boy.
Okay.
So, okay. Why is there a bad thing?
So I guess whatever it was she was looking for when I turned 16, she stopped looking.
Maybe it was a piece of cake because you ate it all. Why did we need that image?
Why do we need this much blank space?
Yeah.
I don't actually know anything
Yeah, we know. We can tell.
about how people on my mom's home planet, my motherland, celebrate birthdays.
Well, your mom's in exile because her bitch sister wants her dead. So I think right now on her home planet, people are enslaved.
Yeah.
Also, do you notice her head here is just kind of floating?
Yeah.
And this is...
She has no neck. She has no body.
And they didn't even actually use the vector tool to do this.
No, they didn't.
This is brushes.
If they even have birthdays, since they probably don't have regular Earth years.
Oh, clever. You figured that out yourself, you dumbass.
My mom has never celebrated her birthday. I don't even know when it is or how old she is.
Well, then I guess that isn't a tradition on her planet.
Yeah.
You could ask. I bet she'd tell you.
Yeah, actually. Hey, I'm sorry my friends are dicks.
Your friends are dicks.
Yeah. Coffee tomorrow?
Okay, you're buying.
Right. Moving on.
So?
Want to do the teacher?
If there was a girl who was interested in me and I'm like, hey, let's go out to coffee. And of course I would buy. If her response was, you're buying? No, we're done. No, this bitch is going to drain me dry. Nope.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
No. See, I've had people do that. And my response is, okay, but not to invoke Simone's law, but if you're going for coffee, it's like, okay, you're getting the snacks. Because then it's like, it's reciprocating. And that tends to cool it immediately, or they're cool with stuff like that.
Who can tell me the difference between dominant and recessive genes? Lincoln? Well, if you look at my friend over here that's not Starfire, this is pretty much, a recessive gene explosion, just like the creator of this book, where it's got all the bad genes.
Like me, I'm Fragile X.
Want to try again? Blah-diddy blah 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 blah. Who gives a shit? Yeah, your science.
Yeah. Who's talking?
The leaves.
Okay, the leaves are talking. Oh, it's the friend, I think.
Okay.
No, it's the bitches.
Okay. Mandy, confirm or deny the tip. Okay. Yeah, so it's these people.
Mandy, confirm or deny that the Titans are currently in a galaxy 6 light years away, saving a planet of peaceful single-celled life forms.
The closest galaxy. Ah! Fuck you!
It's okay.
Fuck you! If you're gonna pretend to be smart, at least. Can a man not eat a soggy high school pizza in pizza? Simone's Law.
Simone's Law. Drink. What was that, 7?
I don't know.
I have no clue.
I'm taking that as a yes. So she texted you and said,
Shut up.
Hey.
Hey.
Coffee? I owe you.
what a convenience. I was about to go to the library where I live.
Okay.
Where I will finish my English assignment by myself.
That's from the cafeteria, so don't thank me yet. Wait.
No, it's this.
So, my friends are assholes. I think last night you said dicks.
Well, sometimes dicks fuck assholes.
Yeah. But they're, my friends.
I get that.
Well, you're kind of a dick too, so I think you fit right in.
But I think it's really cool what you decided about college. It's like everyone else is doing what they're told.
And you're just doing
conversation.
Yeah, this is like the dialogue that someone who writes after-school specials for the PAX network thinks teenagers talk.
Yeah, this is someone who has never had this conversation.
No, this is actually probably the fantasy conversation the writer wished she'd had.
What the hell is wrong with her face?
It's called Shitty Perspective.
Oh, there's no perspective. She looks like a deflated balloon.
Yeah, her head's kind of got a broken neck and her head's too big and her hand...
her everything.
Her ass is levitating there off the seat.
Yeah. Because we're supposed to be whatever instead of who we are, right?
Sure. I mean, it's not like, it's like me deciding not to do something.
Profound.
Wow.
Well, when everyone else thinks it's what you have to do, yeah. So, like I said, pretty cool.
Hey, look, these clip art flowers. They're nostalgic because
we've seen them before.
Because we've seen them before.
So possibly you're also cool.
Possibly?
No, I'm sorry. What are you doing? I was just fucking with you.
Yeah.
I'm a dick too, just like my friends. You're an idiot.
Yeah. This is just like Carrie, only the person who's set up to take her out doesn't actually fall for her. Yeah. Thinks it's funny the entire way.
Yeah.
Oh, can we work on the paper at your house tonight? I mean, if you're still getting this thing done.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Great. So like 5:30 p.m.
And then we get this artsy fartsy block thing, which just shows that they're again filling space because it brings nothing. I mean, this looks like the kind of shit you'd see, a beginner do.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is what? I'm sorry. She looks like a troll doll.
I think she is a troll. That's it. That's who her dad was.
Yeah.
Starfire got drunk one night, banged a troll doll, and she came out.
Sounds about right.
Actually, I think somebody in the chat said it was probably the penguin, and I think they're right. The Danny DeVito penguin.
But I think she'd have more charisma.
Eh.
Later, 5:30 p.m.
This is Starfire's house?
I thought it would be sparkly.
I told you I need the house.
We will be leaving soon.
How soon?
Meet the Titans. Nightwing, Raven, Cyborg, Beast. I thought it was Beast Boy.
Yeah.
And obviously my mom.
A trail of hair.
A trail of hair.
Because they couldn't actually scoot the panel a little to the left.
Nope. We needed to get that full television and plant.
Yeah.
They were supposed to be gone an hour ago.
Hey! Oh, hey, it's her.
Hey, these snacks are for my guests.
Hey, Mandy. Jesus Christ.
What is the matter? You said you'd be gone by now.
Okay, look. At some point, Mom just needs to start hitting this kid.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes, she does.
You know, I'm not a big fan of beating kids, but some kids really just deserve it.
On the other hand, if this was the real Starfire, I think a hug with those titties would solve a lot of problems too.
Well, you know, Beast Boy is there. He could, like, turn into a gorilla and just pound the crap out of her.
That too.
Or he could turn into a boa constrictor and just wrap around her head.
She might get off on that.
Well, then we wouldn't have to hear her.
We are leaving now.
Go save the day or something.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
And just because you were wondering if she's half Asian or not, she's got a boba shirt.
Heiny.
Because we have to see Nightwing's hiney right there.
Why did Beast Boy turn into a buffalo?
I don't know. There are many, many things to wonder in this. Why are we seeing his hiney again? Jesus.
You know, the way that it's drawn, it looks like he's...
Beast Boy doesn't have that hiney.
Well, you know, Nightwing's famous for his ass.
Oh, I know, but still. She's famous for a lot of things too, but you know, we're not seeing her drawn accurately.
The way this thing is drawn, okay? This panel here, the first panel one, we got Boba Chick, right?
Mm-hmm.
And her eyes are up there with Nightwing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Nightwing looks like he's jiggling his ass in front of the teenager.
Yes.
That's what I get from this panel. Okay. Later, Mandy. Bye, Claire.
Bye, Beast.
Oh, no. You got to call me Beast Boy. We don't want to upset Marvel's legal department.
Shit.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
Because we needed to see this shot again.
Yes, we did.
In fact, I wouldn't be shocked if this is recycled.
I think you're right.
Are you hungry?
Pretty much always.
Where did this cunt learn to draw shadows? Look at this. They look like they're standing in puddles of piss.
Yeah, they do. Little pink piss. Dear God, what's with the drink?
So maybe this is obvious, but I mean, not that there's any timeline you have to follow on these things or anything, but I have never had a girlfriend.
Really? I don't think you've ever had friends, really.
No. Jesus Christ. Really? We're going to get her...
No, we're ending at summer camp.
We're ending at summer camp?
Yeah, sorry. Okay. Next week, kids. We're ending here. Okay, let's see.
I need to tell my friend I am running a little late.
Okay, let's see. Let's get the comments in here.
You are full of salt right now.
Am I?
Yes, you are very salty.
Neostar says, Mariko Tamaki doesn't know anything about people. She writes about, okay, yeah. JC, why would they have cussing in this? I mean, isn't this meant for young people? Yeah, you kind of wonder about that. I mean, it is titled as a YA. On the other hand, JC, we need to talk, my friend. Definitely. We need to catch up. Sorry I've not emailed you yet, but sleep's been shit, nightmares and night terrors. Okay, so
Ralt's Bloodthorn. I like that name. The sheer entitlement shown by this when there's people who would love to have their parents take any interest in their lives just enrages me at this character.
I agree. Yes, absolutely. As a Gen Xer, absolutely.
It's like, wait a minute. You have a mom
who gives a damn.
Who gives a damn about your future, who gives a damn about your hopes and dreams, who actually wants to pay attention to you and bond and, like, you know, gives a shit. Ralt, how did they get a job? Someone's beef curtains got tongued. Neostar, I thought Mariko Tamaki followed Bendis to DC Comics.
Has to be Bendis. Thanks, Bendis. Add that on the list of why you suck.
User X, did SJW women ruin Doc Martens?
No. Actually, grunge ruined them. I'm going to be honest with you. That by the time the SJWs got their hands on them, they were already ruined.
Mm-hmm.
What happened is the grunge thing exploded, and the next thing you know, Nordstrom's bought out Doc Martens. Suddenly, the boots quality went to shit. They fell apart.
Skyrocketed.
Yeah, and the price skyrocketed. So yeah, they can't blame that on SJWs. That was when suddenly Nirvana was everybody's favorite band.
Raltz, on Earth, 17-year-old kids sign up for the military because that's better than the hood. Fuck this little shit.
Thank you.
Yeah. My 16th birthday, my boss gave me a 6-pack of beer and time and a half at the slaughterhouse before I went home to my shitty little trailer with a roof leak. Oh, fuck. Dude. Bar one, we're going to talk about how Marco's attitude is the precise reason why everyone hates emo kids, searching the couch cushions for life and family problems that do not exist.
Yeah, I think that is one of the dividing lines between goth and emo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, goth at least does experience some form of actual pain.
Well, goth isn't really all about reveling in pain, though. I mean, that's just one. We'll get into that another time. I mean, a lot of goths actually have one hell of a morbid, fun sense of humor, or at least used to.
Yeah. Wait. A galaxy all of 6 light years away?
So just slightly further away than Alpha Centauri?
Yeah.
Why isn't this thing lighting up the entire sky? Let's see.
In day and night. K-Blonde, the parody comic of this I write is better, even though it is a single page.
Really? You should put a link in.
For if anything, it is simply the fact that it is a single page makes it better than everything else is icing on the cake, my friend.
And the chat just went all weird. Let me fix it. Okay.
Neostar to user X.
Oh, okay.
Bar one, Tamaki comes with what Terry Pratchett referred to as charisma. Thank you. Raltz, more detail put on Nightwing's ass than the entire rest of the comic. Now we know where all the pixels went. Indeed.
Okay.
Acid trip. Ishii is a salt factory today. Marv, this is the issue with over permissive parenting. The kid doesn't appreciate you. Doesn't appreciate you if you allow anything. Bob Keller, rooting for Deathstroke to kill her. Please.
Actually, that would improve the whole book.
Mm-hmm. Just Deathstroke shows up.
Okay, I'm sure there's plenty more we could read here, but you got a game to play.
Mm-hmm.
And,
I have a play date.
And I'm gonna go shoot myself now.
Aww.
I know you don't like that humor from me, but
No.
anyway, thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed our suffering. We didn't, but
Victoria has a good question.
oh god, it's partially style, it's partially the music, but there's also a different tone and attitude to the whole thing. It's no matter what happened to it, goth was an outgrowth of punk. There was always kind of a do-it-yourself attitude. There was always kind of this fuck you to it. And there was, you weren't looking for validation from the outside world. You weren't looking for acceptance. It was kind of a great big screw you. And it was also kind of an embracing of, well, I know a lot of you out there have commented on this, but do you remember the time that Janelle and I were reminiscing about being Gen Xers, and one of you said, gosh, Gen X sounds pretty depressing, and Janelle and I just said, yeah, we kind of were, and then we just started bursting into laughter, because I guess in a sense that when you're neglected and everyone's on drugs or dying around you, and you just, that whole Gen X era, there definitely was a kind of darkness to it, and either you learn to laugh at it and survive and just whatever, and that was missing with emo. That wasn't there. These kids grew up on Barney.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what I would say is the big difference. That and the music just hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Good Charlotte needed to be beaten to death with those baseball bats with the barbed wire on them.
Fuck Good Charlotte.
And then put in a barrel and rolled down a hill where jackals would be waiting to eat them.
I think that'd be too good for them. I think they should have their trust funds taken away.
Goth has an aesthetic element, which I would say is a big issue, but not at all. But it's not all. Oh yeah, definitely a lot of aesthetic, and there is a certain number of cultural touchstones that you had to be if you were really in the scene, you'd read The Stranger, you'd read the original Dracula, you'd seen the right films, you were familiar with the Doors and the Who, and then all the way up to the Damned, and then Bauhaus. There was a whole culture behind it. It wasn't just clothing and music. So anyway, we've done that before. Oh, here we go.
Raltz, Gen X in a nutshell. Oh shit, I didn't die in my sleep. Damn it.
Almost. Nah, we didn't expect to have a future. And when we all made it to 30, I think we were all a bit surprised. Anyway.
I know I was.
Thank you for joining us. And okay, we'll talk about goth another day, because I'm not going to be able to get off the air if we do this.
Well, do you want to chat with them? I just have my play date, so I need to go for that.
No, I gotta.
You got things to do?
I'm kind of. I'm still recovering from that night terror last night, man. I'm wearing down.
Okay.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.